Hello and welcome to our video. Today we're going to take a look at Burkina Faso, a landlocked country in West Africa. If you're new, please consider subscribing. We're going through a series of 25 countries that are some of the most uncommon and unfamiliar countries in the world. We'll take a look at the people, the place, the things that make Burkina Faso very unique, and enjoy the experience together. Now, going to Europe or traveling to America or exploring Africa is a dream of many people. For travelers, it's invaluable to see new places and discover new cultures. But there's one thing. Many of these places attract a lot of tourists every single year in terms of number of visitors. But what about countries where tourists don't come? Maybe you're hearing the name for the first time. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa with an area of 274,000 square kilometers, bordered by Mali to the northwest, Togo and Ghana to the south, and the Ivory Coast to the southwest. It has a population of 20 million people. Burkina Faso is a low-income Sahel country with limited natural resources. Its economy is largely based on agriculture, although gold exports are on the rise. More than 40% of the population lives below the poverty line. Burkina ranks 144 among 157 countries in the World Bank Human Capital Index. The main cause of poverty is the lack of rural production, unmanaged rural exodus, and a growing population size. Burkina Faso is a landlocked country in West Africa, poor in natural resources. And combine that with low levels of human development, its economy remains agricultural, focusing on food crops and cotton production. Burkina Faso is a multilingual country, and an estimated 70 languages are spoken there, of which about 66 are indigenous. French is the official language. English is very rarely, if ever, spoken. Burkina Faso remains an enthralling destination for intrepid travelers, thanks to its wonderful inhabitants and dramatic landscapes. As such, the country, though not frequently visited, is a fine place in which to immerse yourself in Western African culture. Burkina Faso is thus identified as the country of the free men. Its inhabitants are called Burkinabe. The B is a suffix from another language of the country, Fulfidi. Burkina Faso is a multi-ethnic nation with about 60 ethnic and linguistic groups. Burkina Faso is rich in mineral sources. Its deposits have gold, zinc, copper, and manganese. They're found in an arc that spans the country's southeast to its northwest regions. Burkina Faso is a leader in African art and culture and hosts the largest craft market in Africa. Burkina Faso is home to the largest elephant population as well in the entire west of Africa. The country itself has 4 national parks, 1 UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, 3 complete reserves, 6 partial reserves, and 10 protected forests.